Ooh, had my volume really high. My speakers were yelling at me. So Jayden Daniels says right there, Daniels is negative 135 to be drafted at number 2. Of course, he is your He Is Man winner, Heisman. He is man. Who is man? Satan is now man. Book of Daniels, Jayden Daniels. Just like Stormy Daniels, the storm's coming. What's the coming storm? The four horses, World War III, the famine, the death, the coming storm. So, like we showed you, at least on one of the channels, that in the Dark Knight, they showed back to back license tags. And it was, let me see if I can find it. So, in the Dark Knight, there's the 135 on the tag, which we just saw Jayden Daniels coded. Later on, right after it, they code 761 on the school bus license tag. SC4761. Now, this is all in the scenes where what's taking place. Ooh, that's clear, a better, more clear shot. And so that's the 135. And Davis, I got space, bring him out. The guys standing by the school bus, they're emptying out the hospitals in the Dark Knight. And so you see how they did put the 135 and the 761 together for us. And how they coded. And we're the only people that do this on the earth, on the whole earth. There's nobody else that knows their codes like we know their codes. And why the 135? Why the 761? There it is. When you go to Wikipedia, prime numbers, Wikipedia. And again, that was put together back to back in the movie, the 761 and the 135. Prime numbers list. There it is. Because 761 is what happens when you add the amount of verses in the book of Revelation, which is 404, and my first address, with the 357 verses in the book of Daniel. Your total is 761. You come down to, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So now you get to your prime numbers. And here is your 121 through 140. The 140 is 809. The 139 is 797. Then 787, 773, 769, and then 761. That's 140, 139, 138, 137, 136, 135. The 135th prime number is 761, the amount of verses in both end times books combined. 404 Revelation, 357 Daniel. 761 is also a fusion of my birthday, 7/6/1961. Seems like the Lord put me here to do all of this end times teaching tutorials the best I can to the sheep, to feed whatever small amount of sheep here in my local area, whatever it is, He's just got me doing what I'm doing until the Lord has no more need for me. So the 135th prime number is 761, which is what they showed us. The 135. The 135 on Bruce Wayne's car. Where in the world is that bus? And the 761 that was on the bus. I don't know why it is just so. There it goes. So anyway, and those shots were right in back of each other. They went from Bruce Wayne's car and then cut to the police officer by the bus. So we saw the 135 and then the 761 license tags all within like a minute of each other in the movie or less. I think we coded the time stamp in the movie 146:35. And you know, when you and when you hit these, I'm looking at 144:54, but when I click it, it ain't there. So I guess I'm just going to have to let it roll. So 144 to 146. So there it is, the 144. That's how far apart they were. They went a little less than 2 minutes. To give you, and that's all done on purpose. The AI writes the script, tells them exactly where everything is to be placed in movies. And I had always known that for about the past 5, 6, 7 years, that their world was coded in TV commercials, TV shows, movies, but then finally an AI site came out and started showing us things in movies, and they were showing the exact same thing. This is an AI site. It's got 88 out of time. LXXXV III Finis Temporis. They break down movies. You go to their playlist, and it's all these different movies, and that's all they show you. It's all they show you. It's all they show you is how everything is coded into movies. It's Mystery Babylon exposing Mystery Babylon. And just like where it says for Mary on the license tag. And then they show you, and they go back and they circle it, they highlight it. Everything's coded in movies. All right. Anyway, love you. Jayden Daniels right there, coded for you. That's their world. Very simple, very basic. How many people see it? I'm glad you're here. Love you.